Hey guys, I'm Monkey back here for another video. Guys, real fast before I start this video, I am running a double giveaway for Calvin Johnson and for Deion Sanders. The little eye icon will be in the right hand corner, and I will go ahead and announce those winners on the end of the month on 2/28. So let's get started. Guys, let's talk about the top 5 running backs in Madden Ultimate Team. So first off, we're going to start off with the threshold that cannot be solved. Speed. There's no speed threshold, but we do have thresholds for everything else. We have thresholds for agility, juke move, spin move, trucking, and stiff arm. So we have thresholds for abilities that we can go ahead and check out for the running back. We also have height in inches, which pretty much as long as you're not below 4 foot tall, you're fine. We have route running, and of course we have some speculative thresholds we can go through. So let's go ahead and get started right away. And number 1 we're going to have is the tie for the fastest running back in MUT. Now, I play with Barry Sanders so freaking much, and personally speaking, he is one of the best halfbacks in MUT. But we have to go ahead and go off thresholds because that's what we're going off of. So with that in mind, let's get started right away. 95 speed is, again, the one threshold that isn't a threshold. Speed. The better speed you have, the better player you have. Now, when it comes to Todd Gurley, though, he does not go ahead and hit the trucking threshold tier 3. He only hits 88, which is actually really, really bad. He does go ahead and max out stiff arm. He also goes ahead and juke move. Does he get to a 90? Yes, he does. Does he get to agility 95? Agility-wise, let's see. Why can I not find agility? There it is, 96. So he does hit 96 on the agility. So he hits bam, 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 no trucking. He hits stiff arm. Now, catching-wise, again, we don't have too many, concepts. We only have catching for defense. There's no catching threshold for offense. But we can look at spec catch. I doubt he hits 95. He does not. When it comes to spin move, sorry, not spin move. When it comes to route running, what's his route running? 81. Ugh. So, not the best halfback in MUT. He hits all the halfback type thresholds. The receiving back type thresholds he does not hit. So, is he the best halfback in MUT? He is definitely one of them. Yes, 100%. He is one of the top 5 running backs in MUT. But he is not the best when it comes to overall wise. Now, the next guy I want to look at is going to be a guy I actually used a couple weeks ago, and that's going to be Alvin Kamara. He is going to be the Honors Limited Time card, and of course, he is an amazing wide receiver, plus being an amazing running back. Now, looking at the thresholds right here, agility is going to be 95, which exactly hits tier 3. Juke move is going to be 94, which does hit tier 3. Spin move is going to be 94, which also, again, hits tier 3. Trucking is not going to be good at all. 82 trucking, so he's not even going to come close to hitting, tier 3 on that one. And, of course, stiff arm, 88 plus, he's going to go ahead and hit 81. So he's not going to hit tier 3 stiff arm. So pretty much now we have to look at his catching attributes in spectacular catch. Spec catch 95 plus. He does not hit that. He only hits 86, which is tier 2. So kind of disappointing in that one. Now route running wise, he does hit 90, which is not anything. It's tier 1 at best because 75 to 91 is going to be, tier 1, and then tier 2 would technically be after that. So with that in mind, even though this is probably one of the best halfbacks in my opinion in the game because of his catching, running, and everything ability, he technically does not hit every single threshold, mainly just the running back thresholds. So the best running back in this game, guys, I would say has to hit at least one of the wide receiver thresholds with the threshold of all the running backs. So with that in mind, we have Alvin Kamara and Todd Gurley. I'm going to say my list here is going to be Todd Gurley, Barry Sanders, Alvin Kamara, not Bo Jackson. Who else would I put on there? Terrell Davis, and finalizing it off with not Todd Gurley again. He is not a Cardinal, but he's a free agent, so they make him a Cardinal. I would say number 5 in my opinion. Probably be Michael Vick. So those would be my top 5. But again, if you want to watch the rest of the video to see, which halfback is truly the best, go ahead and make sure you watch the rest of this video. So let's look at Mr. Barry Sanders. 95 speed. So he hits that threshold. He hits agility. He hits spin move and juke move thresholds. Catching wise, again, no wide receiver halfback catching threshold. Catching traffic, no. Spec catch, no. Route running, no. So again, what we have to do now is go ahead and let's go to catching. So speed, obviously, yes, there's going to be fast halfbacks in this game, but catching ability is going to be the best. And as you can see right here, top 3 are going to be Alvin Kamara. So it looks like we're not going to hit probably any threshold when it comes to catching. Let's see spec catch. Who's the best spec catch? Alvin Kamara. Who is the best in, let's say, route running? Who's the best route running halfback in the league? We have 90 in Alvin Kamara. So Alvin Kamara is pretty much going to lead the way for every single halfback when it comes to any catching ability. So again, just proving my point, he is, in my opinion, the best halfback in the game. If I had to rank these halfbacks, one by one, I would say Alvin Kamara is number 1, definitely. And then I would probably go ahead and then say Todd Gurley. Then I say Terrell Davis. Then I say Barry Sanders. And then I say Michael Vick. So that's my list of the best halfbacks in the game. Obviously, these thresholds, there's not too many to go off of. We have, juke move, spin move, trucking, stiff arm. We have those thresholds, but sadly, chucking wise, if you go ahead and look at the best chucking backs in the game, currently we have Earl Campbell. These guys are all going to hit the thresholds. So Bo Jackson. The reason why I didn't put him in my top 5 is because he hasn't played well for me enough for me to put him in the top 5. But he does hit a lot of the thresholds. He hits the trucking, he hits the juke move, the spin move. The speed is pretty nice at 94. He is, outside of my top 5 list, one of the best halfbacks in the game. He did not work out for me when I played with him, so that's why I don't put him on my list. But, my whole motto is, guys, I want to put people on my list I have actually played with. So I'm not going to, recommend someone who I haven't played with yet. But looking at that, he does hit all the thresholds and some. Now, Earl Campbell right here, you see he does not hit the spin move. What is spin move? 88. So he actually just hits the threshold. Kind of funny. But again, we're not going to get any kind of catching halfback to hit all of the thresholds of receiving. So it kind of sucks. But with that in mind, guys, tell me down below who's your top 5 running backs in this game. Again, my top 5, just recapping, is Todd Gurley, Mike Vick, Bo Jackson, Terrell Davis, and finally Alvin Kamara. So my top 5 right there. Not much thresholds we can go off of when it comes to running backs, but still nonetheless, a lot of good running backs in this game. Alvin Kamara is going to be, in my opinion, the most complete running back. Catching, running, everything. Going to be the most complete guy. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.